Welcome. Now we are going to discuss about the exception stack trace. It means if there will be exception happen in a Java program, how it will be transferred to your Java runtime environment, and then how the exception to be introduced to the user that we are going to discuss now. Consider the program exception stack. Here we are having a method, static method called test, which accept one integer value as the argument, which is n, and it will calculate 42 divided by n assigned to the variable a and print, just like the contents of your demonstration 1, that is default exception. Within the main function, we will get the argument, and argument values are assigned to the variable n, and that value to be passed to the method test, and the execution will be happen. Normally, when the program start execution in Java, the control comes to main function and execute one by one. If suppose a method invocation is placed in Java, then the control transfer from main to that method invocation, and the method statements to be executed. Once the method completed, the control back to main and continue the next line. If suppose there is no further methods or invocations in main, then main will be simply clicked from the execution. The program comes to an end. Let us see the example output. Here I pass the command line argument values are 10 as well as 20. So we will get the output is value equal n equals 2 and value of a equals 21. Let us demonstrate this step by step. We start execute the program. The control comes to test of n will be 2. The control goes to method test. Here the local variable n value is 2 and a equals 42 divided by n. Then a will be determined 21. Then it quit from the method and the control comes to end of the main and it will exit. So initially n to be assigned with argument value. So two number of arguments we were passed. The method is called with the value 2 and 2 will be passed over here, and this 2 is used to calculate the value of a, and a is printed and it come back to the program. This is we are passing normal values to the program. Suppose the same program we are going to execute without command line argument, what will be the output which got by the compiler? Let us see. Now we are going to run the program. You will receive in a message the value of n equals 0. The exception in thread main java.lang.arithmetic exception divided by 0. It obviously happened. The next two lines shows that this will be the stack trace. Actually, where the exception happened, and then how it to be transferred and how it to be evaluated by your Java runtime environment. So once the exception happened at the line number 8, int a equals 42 divided by n, then at the exception stack, the class name in the method test at line number 8, this exception is happened. Then it will be transferred to the main function. Within the main function at the 14th line, it report that exception stack main at 14th line. Then that exception to be transferred to your Java runtime environment. Your Java runtime environment will produce the message, a detailed information about the exception and also its stack trace. Let us run this program by step, how the exception to be transferred. Okay, let I increase the delay, then we will see the output clearly. So now the method test will be called n is 0. So in the left panel n will be 0. Here also the value of n equals 0 to be displayed in the next line, and we are calculating a equals 42 divided by n, that is 0. So you got an exception. The control comes to main and the main will exit and we are printing. So exception in thread main java.lang.arithmetic exception divided by 0, and your exception reported will be separately indicated here because we are running the program step by step. Is it clear how the exception stack trace will be happen, how it to be intimated to the user?